Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another day of my 31 days of Halloween. So a long time ago, like I'm talking like probably 4 years ago, I created a white skull and I wanted to recreate it this year. We've been doing this a lot this year, just recreating stuff that I've done in the past, and it's been pretty cool to see what I create now compared to what I created like a couple years ago. So that's where I got this idea from. Here's my original white skull. I wore it like as a costume and everything. It came out really, really good, at least for me back then. And I actually did, for this look, use similar rhinestones to the ones that I used, probably actually the exact same ones that I used when I originally did it. I also used this one for inspiration. I'm not sure what her name is, but I'm sure I will look her up. I think it's Tiffany X Beauty, if I'm not mistaken, but she created this absolutely gorgeous white skull, and that's kind of where I got the idea with the circle around the eyes and then the teeth, because I didn't want to create actual teeth this time. I wanted it to be a little bit more elegant. And then I added, if you guys saw my zombie prom queen video, I added my little crown to the video too, or to the look. Today's video is in collaboration with Alyssa. Please make sure to go and check her out. Her work is amazing and I have been following her for so long, and her talent's just unreal. So please make sure to go check her out. Her stuff will be in the description. Without further ado, if you want to learn how I got this look, then please keep on watching. We're jumping right into this look. I am starting off with the Morphe 35O palette. I'm creating a spotlight eye for this skull makeup, and the best way to do that is just put a good transition color in the crease, blend it, buff it out, and then we're going to put darker colors on the inner and outer corners, blend those out, and then we're going to go into a super shimmery color on the center of the lid. I used, the center color was from the Anastasia and Nicole Guerrero palette, and then I used the same palette to start highlighting my face. I did, by the way, prep my brows and my foundation for this makeup just so that we could speed through this and you guys could really see the details. I just popped on some lashes and some liner and put some shadow underneath my eyes. And now we're moving on to bronzer. This is the Tarte bronzer. And then I'm adding a bunch more highlight all over my face. I really wanted this to kind of just be so glowy and over the top. And you want to make sure that you can do all of that before you go onto the paint, because once you put the paint on, you don't really want to put any powder on top of it, because then the white won't be like opaque. So we're just gonna move on to the paint, and I don't really know how to explain it. It's kind of self-explanatory. I wanted it to be more delicate. It really focused on just very small details with the paint, and then also it focused a lot on like the rhinestones. So I'm just gonna create like the basic shapes of a skull. And you guys saw my inspiration if you watched my intro. I used my inspiration from one artist, and then I kind of mimicked a lot of what I did when I created my white skull a couple years back. Cannot believe that that was literally like 2014 that I created that. So crazy. I'm just gonna start filling in and drawing in the teeth. Again, I think I mentioned in the beginning, I didn't really want to go with actual teeth, but you can definitely do that. I think the year that I did wear this as a costume, I did actually draw in teeth, but I just wanted to do the lines for this one because I know sometimes the teeth can get a little difficult and the shading's annoying. So we just went with the basics here. The rhinestones that I got are from Michaels. They are a little difficult to get to stick on their own. For the most part they do, but like the little curls on the ends fall off. So if you're worried about that, if you're gonna wear this out, then I would just use some like light, some like a clear or a white lash glue on the outer parts of the rhinestones so that they don't completely fall off. Usually the single piece rhinestones, which you'll see me put on in a second after I shade everything, will hold a lot better. And you won't need to really touch them or do anything or whatnot. And I've worn them for a really long time. I've always used Michaels rhinestones because I'm so lazy and don't have the patience to sit there with lash glue and use lash glue to create these shapes on my face, so God bless to anybody that wants to do that. But I'm just gonna use the thicker rhinestones and then detail with the smaller ones, and this is the final look. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked this makeup. If you recreate it, please make sure to DM it to me or hashtag Beauty by Julia or tag me in it because I want to see it. I love seeing you guys' recreations. As always, make sure to subscribe to me right here and check out all of my other Halloween videos on the side. That's it, you guys. Peace. And I'll see you guys soon.